Let's cut through the nostalgia and say what no one else dares. Lewis Hamilton, one of the greatest to ever touch an F1 car, is now fighting an opponent that no setup change or simulator session can fix. You're watching Paddock Insider, where legacy meets reality and the numbers don't lie, because if Giedo van der Garde is right, Hamilton isn't just battling Charles Leclerc, he's up against time itself. This is a problem he can't get out of. That's the warning shot from van der Garde. And before you roll your eyes, look at the scoreboard. Hamilton has been outqualified in every Grand Prix this season. He's yet to beat Leclerc on Sunday. In Saudi Arabia, he crossed the line over 30 seconds behind in the same car. And in his own words, "I don't have an answer. There's no fix. It's just going to be painful." This isn't drama. This is disconnection. Van der Garde, like many who came up in the older generation of driving styles, sees the truth plain as day. Hamilton learned to be a killer in an era of late-braking, sharp entries, razor-edge rear grip. That era is over. The ground effect generation? It's designed for smooth inputs, rounded steering, patience on corner entry. Traits that Verstappen, Leclerc, Russell, and Norris were practically raised on. He's facing a different generation now, Giedo says, and they just drive differently. Hamilton's issue? It's not raw speed. It's muscle memory. It's instinct clashing with evolution. When you've spent 2 decades mastering one rhythm, suddenly dancing to another doesn't come easy. And right now, the SF25 isn't helping. It's twitchy, unpredictable. And Leclerc is making it sing while Hamilton's still trying to find the melody. He had no speed. Really zero, van der Garde added. He doesn't know what left and right is anymore. That may sound brutal, but it's honest. And what's even more painful, van der Garde says this isn't just technical, it's psychological. The confidence? Gone. And when confidence leaves a 7-time world champion, that's when the vultures circle. But here's what they don't understand. Hamilton's pain? That's not the end. That's the spark. The same man who dismantled Alonso in his rookie year, who rewrote the rules with Mercedes' dominance, who came back from defeat time and time again. He's still in there. You don't lose that. You just need to evolve. And Lewis knows it. That's why he's cancelling personal plans, heading straight to Maranello, diving into the data. Because he's not just here to drive, he's here to reprogram everything. Van der Garde's final thought was chilling. If we went back 5 years, Lewis would still be superior. But newsflash, it's not 2019, it's 2025. And in this version of F1, adaptation wins. That's what makes this story worth watching. Because if Hamilton does adapt, if he does turn the corner, the comeback will be one of the most important chapters in Formula One history. Like this video if you think Hamilton's true test isn't over, it's only just beginning. Drop a comment. Is this the wall or just a learning curve? And subscribe to Paddock Insider, where we don't just praise legends, we challenge them to rise again. Paddock Insider, where greatness gets pressure tested.